my YouTube grandbabies. I'm happy to see you. My grandbaby, Fearless Singer 101, has trouble talking to people. My grandbaby, my caddy, wants to know how to make conversation. My grandbaby, KRP Fledge Hardowski, wants to know how to keep a conversation going. Conversation involves words and it involves body language. It's important to understand body language and the way it affects perceptions. By reading the body language of others and managing your own, you can create the impression that best represents you. In order to appear friendly and approachable, you need to project openness. Examples of open body language are arms at the sides, not crossed in front of you, outward-facing palms, elbows away from the body, leaning forward like you're interested, standing straight, not slouching. If you are in a good mood and are open to meeting people, you will naturally have open body language. But if you're nervous or tired or hate big crowds, you can put yourself in a more likable mood by assuming more likable body language. It sounds crazy, but it works. Force yourself to smile a giant smile, and you will instantly feel a little happier. Try it. If you are in a social situation and you feel things aren't going well, your natural tendency is to hide behind closed body language. This will only make things worse. You need to fight that instinct and focus on projecting those open signals I mentioned before. Making eye contact is important. Be careful not to stare, but if you see someone you would like to speak with, try to make eye contact as you walk by. If you're successful, then try to open up a conversation. Managing your own body language is only half of it. The other half is recognizing and reacting to the body language of others. If you notice a person has closed body language, it's a sign you should give them space and proceed with caution. Some people just don't want to be talked to. It's not that closed people should always be avoided, but it's better to approach them slowly. Maybe they're just shy or nervous. When they see your friendliness and open signals, they might open up. If they don't, just move on. It probably has nothing to do with you personally. The purpose of open body language is to encourage people to talk with you. The hardest part of talking to people is getting started. Before you get experienced in striking up conversations, it can make you feel nervous and awkward. But the more you do it, the smoother and more likable you'll become. Start small. Make eye contact with people you might like to talk to, smiling at them or saying hi out of the blue. If you see something remarkable, make a comment. Even if it's not at anyone directly, chances are people will hear and react to you. If you see someone doing or wearing something interesting, tell them what you think, if it's positive, and most likely they'll be happy to chat about it. Make a joke. If a decent joke pops into your head, just come out and say it. If someone laughs, that's the perfect conversation starter. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that they need to think of something creative, witty, or unique when they start a conversation with someone. The best part is you don't. Actually, the best conversation starter is to ask people about themselves. Find out what they're passionate about and what they want to achieve in life. The answers are often fascinating and different than you'd expect. They will like you for your sincere interest and you'll learn a lot as well. Now that you understand how to talk to people, the other skill you need is the ability to let rejection roll off your back and not take it personally. Most of the time, when a person reacts negatively to you, it has very little to do with you personally. Most likely, they're having a bad day, or you caught them at the wrong moment. Maybe they've been harassed by people before and assume that you have bad intentions. Or maybe they're just not that cool, and you wouldn't gain much from knowing them anyway. When this happens, instead of reliving the incident in your mind and dwelling on your own insecurities, imagine some reasons for their behavior that don't depend on you. In a few cases where you actually caused the negative reaction, treat it as a learning experience. The problem wasn't you, it was your behavior. So examine what you could have done better. Did you come off pushy? Could your personal appearance be better? Thinking about these things will do a great deal to help you improve yourself and your conversational skills. Now, all my grandbabies, Grandma wants to know, would you rather forget who you are or forget who everyone else is? Leave an answer below to let me know. Remember, you can ask Grandma anything. If you ask in a comment to an Ask Grandma video or on a channel page, I might answer in a video. But if you ask in a personal message, my answer will be private. See you soon.